Hi, I'm Aislinn Paul. I play Clare on Degrassi, and it's my fifth season.
I'm Bilyk, and I play Torres, and it's my third season.
I'm Jahmil French. I play Dave, and I'm in my fourth season.
The new semester starts on February 20th. There's been a lot of drama last semester. What are your characters doing to prepare?
Well, there's always, like, you know the show, there's always so much stuff going on. For Alli, I think she's just dealing with some heartbreak issues, some friendship issues, and she's usually, you know, pretty good with having her solid people close to her, and then they're usually the ones helping her through her problems. So without her, you know, fundamental people, it's a little hard on her.
Yeah, there was a lot of drama during the summer, and I think everybody's just trying to get over that, have a fresh start in our new school year. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, and Drew's just taking a little chill pill. I think he's just kind of getting the mortar for everyone else, and he's just keeping everyone else together. I guess that's all he's going to be doing for now.
Another season, more drama, more storylines, more possibilities. That's about it.
How does this semester differ from others in the past?
That is a very good question.
We have some new characters coming on. We've got 4 of them. Some of them siblings from other characters that we've dabbled a little bit on, but not too much, and so we'll get to see some of that. And I know from coming onto a season with an established brother that, you know, kind of gives it a little bit of a twist instead of, you know, a brand new character. Like, there's already some things that we don't know yet, but we have little hints of, so look out for some of that.
Yeah, we've got the 4 new Niners, which is kind of cool because
we were that.
Yeah, we were the last generation of Niners to bring onto the show, so it's really exciting.
Pass on the little torch.
So the name has changed for this semester to Degrassi New Beginnings. What new beginning do you want for your characters?
I think anything. I'd take anything for Drew. You know, not to go to jail.
Murder,
yeah, a little less violence. But, you know, it's fun. But, you know, I think anything non-violent would be a fresh beginning.
Yeah, I think Claire's definitely been fighting for a new beginning ever since her Claire breakup, and she's trying. We're seeing how it's going to work out.
Oh, I think, I mean,
This one's you, Jahmil.
I'm listening. No, I think, for me, I think Dave, just like always, he just can't wait to be with Alli, hopefully. So, we'll see with that.
Can you give us any insight on the new Niners?
Well, one of them is the brother of Owen.
Yeah.
Another Niner is the sister of Katie, and then another one, I don't think the other two
normal
have
siblings.
Although in real life,
Is Cassie Steele?
yeah, Alex Steele is coming on as a new Niner named Tori. She's actually Cassie Steele's younger sister in real life.
And they look identical.
They do
Just,
look
I saw a
get
picture.
that serious,
It's
okay?
scary how much they look alike.
So yeah, they're all pretty cute, so, you know, we're a little bitter
Fresh
because,
blood.
you know, they're taking some of the spotlight. No, they're all, like, the storylines they're getting, it's all so fun that it doesn't seem, although they're the new grade 9s and we were that, it doesn't seem like any of the storylines are repeating itself. Like, it's all fresh, they're all new people, characters, so it's not like history repeating itself other than, oh, you know what, we have the gifted program on them. There will be no other kids as smart as our characters, so we will always have that.
Sure, you do have that torch.
Yes.
I don't.
He's
I'm not
the dumb
good.
one.
Drew's not good at school, so it's not group him with the
But
gifted
Alli
people.
did try to help you.
You
He's
did,
hopeless,
but
is
she
what
had
Alli
bad
learned.
motives in the end, really, if you think about that.
Just want to do.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of all the drama, you guys have dealt with a lot of tough issues. How do you keep that authenticity?
It's something that we really pride ourselves in at Degrassi is like our authenticity when we're doing high school storylines, because our actors are usually around the age of high school, and we try to be real, you know, because when you have issues in real life, there's usually consequences, and we try to reflect those without making it some sort of lesson, like don't do this because it's wrong.
Yeah.
We're just trying to show something as real as possible. Sometimes people get caught, sometimes they don't.
And us being teens ourselves, I feel like we ourselves have these kind of problems that we can not necessarily relate to in the fullest sense, but we can kind of equate it to some things that we've heard, things we read on in magazines, and things we see on TV and other shows, or stories from our friends. So we don't want to ever, like, they're all really heavy subjects, and we never want to make fun of anything, but we just
Especially with Adam, Drew.
Yeah, with the transgender storyline, I mean, I think so far they've tackled that in the best way possible for a series without, you know, because there's so many negative connotations that come with that, but it's so not. Like, it's just a normal thing that hasn't had enough spotlight on it. So we're giving that.
It's a good eye-opener.
Yeah, and we're giving that a fair opportunity without any judgments. But the real problem is that, you know, people that have that go through.
Yeah.
I think it's about keeping it real. I mean, like, I feel like the difference between this show and maybe other shows is I feel like the plots on this show are, I'm gonna say, like, they nail towards issues that are real. I mean, like, you know, pregnancy, you know, bullying, etc. I think what we try and project on the show is just showcasing the, you know, the realism and that it's not about looking cool or being cool or, you know, being pretty. It's just about
Being real.
being real
Yeah.
and showcasing what goes on in life.
Right, and I think she does a great job on that. Because, you know, a good outlet for kids to watch.
All right, Janelle. Dave is huge on basketball now that the season has ended. How do you plan to keep him in the in-crowd?
I think nowadays, I think Dave's cool enough now. I think he's proven himself since we've seen him in grade 9. I think he's shown enough face. He's been in his boxers. He's
Been in a wig.
been in a wig.
Yeah.
So
Miss O.
flirted with Miss O. As I think people know who Dave is and what he's about, and I think we've seen the positive sides to him, and I think he's likable. So I think people want to see more.
Now you said you want to get back together with Alli. Do you think she's ready to forgive you? Or do you
I don't know. I mean, that's sort of something that I guess we just got to see through time. Like I said, I think, you know, Dave obviously, of course, wants to be with Alli, but, you know, we young, complicated. It's never that easy.
That's true.
So, yeah.
All right, Luke.
Yes.
Drew has dealt with a lot of adversity last season, and he feels that his life is in danger. What steps do you plan to take to protect yourself this new semester?
You know what, I kind of think that all the protecting was really done, you know, with Vince being, you know, put in jail and everything kind of being handled. I think for right now, he's just kind of trying to cope with the problems that other people have, trying to help them, like with Bianca and Katie and everything they go through. So I think for now, I think he thinks that everything's kind of in the past, but, you know, that doesn't work out for him. Every time he thinks things are okay, something
Just blows up in your face.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens if he gets jumped again. That'd be cool. But if he doesn't, that'd be cool too. So, yeah.
Speaking of the game, how does your run-in impact your character this season? Does it continue to influence him?
I think, you know, Drew will always have that kind of influence with, you know, being able to know how to fight and always being scared. But for now, we don't really know what's going to happen. But it'd be cool to do some more fighting stuff. I loved it. Yeah, but I hope it'd be cool.
All right, Aislinn. Clare has had a lot of drama this past season,
That she
dealing
has.
with Eli and Jake. So, you would like a drama-free semester. Any steps you'd like to ensure that happens?
Well, I think the key to drama-free for Claire would be no boys, but really, it's not going to happen. She's currently just trying to get over what's happened, I think, you know, with Claire and with Jake and their parents. It's been a long road, and then finally in the summer, her and Alli had a bit of a falling out. So she's trying to figure out where she stands with her friends and in life and with family. Yeah, it's going to be a long journey, but she's discovering who she is and where she stands.
It's good.
Now, being that your character's mom just married Jake's character's dad, how does that affect your guys' relationship?
The drama is endless. It's we've moved into my house, and from there you can only guess how things might unroll. It's been quite fun, all the stuff we've filmed. I'm really excited for everyone to see it.
A lot of sneaking on.
Maybe.
Midnight comment.
Oh, I don't know. We'll just keep it PG for now.
For now.
PG-ish for now.
All right, Melinda. Alli has also dealt with quite a few things, and she wants a new slate. What would you like to do to redeem yourself? With your parents, with your friends?
I feel like for all of the things she's gone through, so many of them relate to boys, and now that she doesn't have that anymore because he did bad things, that's kind of, I think she's just over it. She's tired of disappointing her family, her friends, which she doesn't have. And I think right now she's feeling rock bottom. Like she doesn't have the guy anymore. She doesn't have her best friend. Her parents aren't, they kind of still worry about her because they found out about everything that she's done. Her brother was kind
sad.
of, yeah,
How is
sad.
he doing with, with the relationship with you and
Yeah, I mean,
pursuing his music and...
Well, I don't know what he's doing with his music. That's fictional, but I think he was always the person that Alli could go to and kind of feel like she could speak to him without being judged.
Right.
But then there was that episode where he kind of like latched out and just like yelled at her, and she was like, I don't feel like I have anybody. So I think for right now, what she's holding on to is school because she's gifted and she's using her brains to, kind of redeem herself in every aspect because, Degrassi essentially ties everything together, the friends, the boyfriends, the family. So I think through just being good and focusing in school and keeping her grades up, which isn't very hard for her, a lot of the drama's eliminated.
So we're basically seeing it all upside down.
Yes. New leaf is being turned over. Well,
And
to
that
end.
may or may not include your relationship with David.
Yes.